Welcome back. And in this video, we will create a function that actually will read our word list and actually try this password to actually open our PDF file. So in the last video, we just created a function that will generate passwords on the fly. And now let's create a function that will be able to read a word list. So we will define a function. So load word list, and we need actually the only one argument here, and it's our actually word list file. And now, as you remember from our basic Python, we will work with files now. So with open, so to open a file, and we will open our word list file, yeah, in readable format, and we will save it as file. And now we need to go through each line of our actually from our word list, take a password from there, and it will use yield to actually um, take this password one at a time. So once again, to make sure that our CPU and disk is not overloading. So it will not take all passwords from this word list, and at the same time will try to crack this actually password, but it will take one at a time when we need this password. Yeah. So we will go through each line in file, and we will use yield and line strip. So if you are not familiar with strip will make sure, so for example, if we have any white spaces, so for example, password, white space, and continue, or any white spaces here, it will delete all these white spaces, yeah, and make our passwords correct. So all these white spaces are deleted, and that's what strip is doing here. So it will make sure that all white spaces deleted before actually use this password. And actually the next thing that we should do, we need to actually define a function to try our password. So to try to open password with actually our password. And now let's define a function. So define a function try password, and we will use two arguments here. So PDF file and our password, yeah, because we are trying to actually open this PDF file with password. So PDF file and password. And as we are working with files, we will use with and with open. So the first thing that we will do, we will use try except function to make that we handle our errors. So if we didn't find a password, we will return none to make our user understand that this password was not correct, or actually to make our program understand that this password wasn't correct, and you need to go forward to next password and try this password. So to make sure that all errors are handled. So now with, and we will use our library PyPDF and open. So because we are working with PDF files, we need to actually use this PyPDF library. So PDF file and password is equal to password. So we will try our password for this PDF file, and we will save this as PDF, and we will print something like plus and password found, yeah, to make our user understand that we found actually our password. And here I would like to use f before our string and actually password. and we will return actually password to make our program understand that we actually found this password. But if there is an error and our password was not successful for this file, we will handle this error. So except pike pdf and here something like core and actually dot and here password error. So if our password was not correct, we will return false or actually none. So to make our program go further to another password and try another password. Because without this, our program will actually give us an incorrect password. So make sure that you're handling all these errors. So yeah, that's how to create actually our program to use word lists and actually trying those passwords. And in the next video, we will just define a function with decrypt PDF because without decryption, we will not be able to actually find a password for our actually PDF file. So yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.